Welcome to 2023. How are you guys feeling? Visions coming in, new desires, new dreams. Hopefully you're using this time to get really clear on what you want to create in your life. Head on over into the chat area and let me know where you are on the planet right now. Where on the planet are you? And I want you to tell me if you had a word for the year. If there was one word for this year that you wanted to embody, what would that one word be? What's that one word if you wanted to embody something this year? All right, we've got Wales, Arizona, England, Portugal, Germany, Netherlands, Sweden. I love seeing all you Europeans. Quebec, Prague, Grass Valley. Awesome. Such a global crew here today. Welcome, welcome, Dallas, Texas, Norway. Oh, Melbourne, Australia. Nice, Kim. I wonder what time it is over there. 5 a.m. You are committed. Sweden, Norway. Beautiful, my loves. So we're going to do a really deep dive today, and it's all about our self-worth. Because we can have all of these visions and things that we want to manifest in our life. And really, what allows things to manifest quicker is knowing that we're actually worthy of it. Because so much of the time we will sabotage ourselves because we have an unconscious belief that we're actually not worthy of it. And so then we have all these habits or patterns that actually block it from coming into our life. So today is all about knowing that we are worthy of our dreams. And we're going to choose something that we want to really bring into our life. This month, January, is all about manifestation. And I'm going to do this class, and then I'm going to do a tapping ceremony on the 18th as well to really harness all the intentions that we discover today. So you'll get ready for that. But basically what we're going to do today, I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process. There's a 3-step process that we're going to do today to step into new levels of worthiness and confidence to go for your dreams. And then we're going to do our tapping session. Who here is new to tapping? You can write it in the chat area, or how long have you been tapping for? I would love to know as well. Nice to see some words coming in. Happiness, transformation, happiness, the new. Yes, Karen. Beautiful. Health. Okay, new to tapping, first time. Beautiful. 1 year with you. Caroline. Yes, very new. First time, new to tapping. I love feeling all you newbies. This is amazing. So basically, I'm going to give you a little rundown then. So tapping, the power of tapping is it's a full permission to feel our emotions. So much in life, we suppress our emotions because we weren't given the tools, or we weren't encouraged to feel our emotions usually at a younger age. Most of us grew up in houses where like having a tantrum or getting sad or getting angry was usually like wrong, or that you had to go to your room and cry, or that it wasn't encouraged, it was bad to feel emotions. And so all of that early programming that most of us had actually suppressed us from actually clearing it out of our system. And then when emotions get suppressed, they create all sorts of like thought patterns of self-sabotage because we're trying to hold it all together. So what tapping does, it allows us to process the emotions. And when we process the emotions, what happens is we gain the wisdom that the emotions are actually trying to teach us. And so that is the power. And so you get to practice processing your emotions tonight and then gaining the wisdom. And then when we have wisdom, there's so much more power to move forward in our life and create the things that we want, because we understand ourselves more deeply. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go into a little bit of breath work. We're going to clear the field. We're going to get really clear on one thing that we really want to bring into our life this year. We get to really choose that one thing, that one desire. And then we're going to do a whole session on clearing out all of that self-sabotage to arrive in a place of knowing that we are deeply worthy. And from that place, then we can actually receive. There's no more negating it, because we know on a very deep level that we're worthy of it and we're capable of receiving it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a little tour right now and show you around what we're going to do on a step-by-step basis. So this is tapping to increase self-worth and confidence. So there's 3 steps in tapping that we do. The first step, what we're going to do, and you'll see this acted out in the session, we're going to bring love and empathy to an early memory of when your self-worth and confidence was shut down. The power in tapping is if we can go back to the earlier memories and heal it from the deeper root, then it transforms what we're experiencing in our day-to-day life, because it's those earlier memories that actually imprinted us. So we're going to go back and bring some love and empathy there. Then we're going to actually do some inner child work to help you receive what you needed in that time, what you weren't able to get, what the people in your life weren't able to give you. You're going to practice giving that to your inner child. And then we're going to choose a new reality based on your new level of self-worth and your desires. So here's some phrases. You're all going to get this PDF as well. So if you want to do this again, or if you're already a coach and you want to share this with your clients and you want to take them through a process, you can use this. So tapping phrases to bring love to the earliest memory. Even though I stopped believing in myself when, and we're going to define what happened. I'm still worthy of love and support, and I forgive myself for believing I was not worthy. So much of the time when we weren't given what we really needed or wanted, we start to think we're not worthy of it, when in actual fact, it was just the people in our life didn't know how to give it to us. They didn't have the resources, they didn't have the time, or they didn't know how to. And we mistaken that by thinking that we weren't worthy, when in actual fact, the people around us just didn't know how. Then we move into step number 2. And these are phrases to help you receive what was needed in that moment. So what I really needed in that situation was, so we're going to go back to that earlier memory and we're going to see, what did you need in that situation that would have helped you, what would have made you feel loved, that would have made you feel supported. And we're going to find what that is and we're going to vocalize that. And then we're going to go into, it's possible I have always been worthy of receiving, and you're going to say out loud what it was that you needed. And then I am open to receiving, and whatever it was that you needed when you were a child in that moment is going to be exactly what you're also needing now, because there is a mirror of that happening in your life today. And then we go into step 3, which is always the fun side of the game, which is I'm ready to create. So once you've gotten all of what you needed as a child, then there's a space to now create from, because you know you're worthy, you're feeling the abundance of whatever it was, because now you've received it. Now you can go and create your life the way you want. And then we have other phrases like I trust myself and I'm worthy of having, and then affirming what you're worthy of having. And my life is designed for greatness and I'm moving forward with confidence. So this is where we're going to arrive at the end of the session. Awesome. So that's what's happening. What I would love for you all to do, let's dedicate this next hour to 1 hour and 20 minutes for you. This is a gift for you. Start of the year. This is your moment to really go in, to really allow yourself to feel and give yourself permission to feel. So turn off any distractions. You may want to grab some tissues or some water and just get yourself prepared to really dive in, because this is a session for your growth. Awesome. And I'm going to pop some music on to get us started. We're going to do a little bit of breath work to begin. Then we're going to get clear on what the one thing is that we want to bring in this year. And then we are going to start our tapping. Okay, so here we go. So let's just find ourselves seated on our cushion. And I want you to bring your hands out like you're holding a ball right now around you. And we're going to inhale up, and we're going to bring all the energy up over our head as if we're picking it up from the earth. And then we're going to blow it out like a cannonball when we come down. So it's going to look like this. And as you're doing this, motion, I want you to imagine that there's actually a full circular orbit going around your whole body right now. So we're creating a current of energy. We're lifting the energy up. We're pushing the energy down. And get into your own rhythm now. Just tune into your own flow with the breath and just channel that energy as if you're moving a wheel. Really lifting that energy up all the way from the root and lifting it over the head. Feel yourself picking it up. Lifting it right up. Ten more seconds here. Keep going. Really move that energy. Okay, and then inhale, lift it up. Hold the breath. Hold your arms around your head like that still. Keep the breath held. Keep the breath held. Gently lift your perineum so the energy is pointing upwards towards your third eye. Feel the energy, the kundalini rising up into the crown. And then we're just going to brush the field on the left and right of our body, and we're going to blow out gently. Blow it out, brush the field to the left and right. Inhale, bring the energy up. Lift it up, stretch tall, hold the breath. And then bring your hands in prayer down into the center of your chest, exhaling. And just staying in that prayer position right now. And I want you to tune into your life right now. And I want you to tune into one thing that you're craving that would make this year so radical for you, so inspiring, so liberating, so fulfilling, so expansive. What is that one thing? Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. I want you to go ahead and write that one thing into the chat area now. While you do that, I'm going to plug this in. And really just tune into what that is for yourself right now. I'm going to turn my... Beautiful. Beautiful to see all of these coming in now. Transformation, emotional freedom, health, mindful discipline, self-love, happiness, well-being, abundance, healthy partnership, complete, healthy weight, Joyful abundance, shrugging off the past completely, clarity, love, connection, optimal health, free to be, understanding my partner, abundance in health and money, self-value, energy, health, freedom, confidence in direction, joy, happiness, and safety. Yes, yes, all of these beautiful intentions, financial freedom, abundance, health, confidence, healing, creating abundance, well-being, love, nature. All of these intentions right now, we feel them in our heart. We feel us collectively calling this into the field together. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do a tapping process to clear any blocks that are stopping you from really allowing this into your life. I recognize that this is one area of your life. And when we tap, we focus on one area and then we move to the next area. So let's focus on one area right now that we're going to shift for you. I want you to start massaging underneath the collarbone. And I want you to tune in to this issue, this desire that you want. And I want you just to tune into what's been happening in your life around this desire. And we're going to give ourselves permission to feel the blocks. The way that we heal the blocks is we feel the blocks. So repeating after me, repeat it out loud. I'm really desiring, tell me what you're desiring, say it out loud. I'm really desiring, say it out loud and keep massaging under this collarbone area. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Tapping the center of the chest. And so let's be honest around what's been coming up around this for you. Let's be honest around what the blocks have been, what the sabotage has been. So let's say this out loud. I really want, say what you want out loud again. But I have been feeling stuck. I've been holding back my power. I've been struggling around this. And I really want, tell me what you really want out loud. Say what it is. And it's been really hard to have a breakthrough. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Tapping the front of the ribs. And when you think about the struggle to actually create this in your life and what's been looping and repeating itself in your life, what has been the most limiting emotion that's coming up for you around it? It's been making me feel, say what it's been making you feel. Tapping the side of the ribs. I've been feeling really, tell me what you've been feeling around the block towards it. It's been making me feel. Tapping the side of the wrist. And it's understandable I've been struggling here. And that I've been doubting myself and doubting what's possible. Tapping the side of the thumb. All of these doubts that I've been having, tapping the side of the thumb. And I want you to tune into the doubts right now. And I want you to tune into how those doubts zap your energy, how they make you procrastinate, how they make you hold yourself back. Tapping the next finger, and I want you to feel how those doubts have been affecting you, how they've been affecting your health, your finances, your energy, your freedom, your prosperity, your wellness, your sense of peace. And I want you right now in this moment to give yourself permission, just for a moment, to feel how uncomfortable that has been for you. And lean into that discomfort right now in your body. I want you to feel whatever is there. What is the texture of that discomfort right now? Tapping the next finger and really lean into it. Let it be uncomfortable right now. Lean in. If it had a texture, would it be hard? Would it be prickly? Would it be oozy? Would it be festering? What would it feel like? Take a big, deep breath. Release a big sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. It makes me feel, what's the discomfort? What is the uncomfortable emotion that's coming up around that? Take a big, deep breath. Release a big sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the little finger. I've been struggling to get what? What have you been struggling to get? Say it out loud. And I've been really wanting that. Tapping the side of the hand here. I've been really wanting. Tell me what you've been really desiring and really wanting. But what has been happening instead? Instead, what's been going on instead? Say that out loud. Tapping the top of the head, and that's making me feel, what are the 3 most limiting emotions that you've been feeling as a result? That's been making me feel. Say what that is. And feel that. And tapping between the brows, and I've been thinking, and what are the thoughts that come along with those emotions? I've been thinking I'm not good enough, it's too hard, I can't do it. What are the thoughts that you've been thinking that come with that? I've been thinking. Tapping the temples. I've been thinking. Tapping the cheeks. And that's making me feel more powerless. Take a long, slow, deep breath and release a big sigh. Ah. Tapping underneath the nose. And I've been carrying around this block for a long time. And just describe the block. What is the block? I've been carrying what around for a long time? Name what that is. Tapping underneath the lips. I've been carrying what a lot around with you for a long time. I've been carrying. And it's not serving my life. I've been carrying. Tell me what you've been carrying around with you. Tapping the center of the chest, and it's not serving my life. I need a shift. I need to make a quantum leap here. I need to let this go because it's not supporting me. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. It's not serving me to hold on to. Say what it is that you've been holding on to. And I want you to feel what it feels like to carry that pattern and to loop it over and over, attracting the same kind of situations to you over and over again, the same kinds of people, the same kind of dynamic, the same kind of repeated challenge over and over, repeating like a loop in your life. Tapping the front of the ribs. And I want you to tune into that limiting thought that comes with that loop and comes with that area of life. I've been thinking, tell me what that limiting thought is. Tapping the side of the ribs. And I've been thinking that for a really long time. And I want you just to close your eyes right now and just tune into the earliest memory that you can locate where you were thinking that, where that thought was present. And some of us can't go all the way back to childhood because we might have some numbed out memories. So however early you can go, even if it was last week, that's fine, but try to go back as early as you can. Tapping the side of the wrist. I've been thinking, what have you been thinking? Tell me that limiting thought for a really long time. And it's been making me feel, what's it been making you feel for a really long time? Tapping the side of the thumb. Ever since what happened, I want you to tell me out loud, speak it out loud, what was happening in that earlier memory. Ever since that happened, tell me what it is. Speak it out loud. Tapping the next finger. And the worst part about that memory was what? What was the worst part about that memory? Tapping the next finger. That's when I started to doubt myself and my worth. That's when I started to believe. Tell me what you started to believe as a result of that really painful part. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. That's when I shut down. Tapping the little finger, and I've been shutting down ever since. And when that worst part happened to you, how did that feel? It made me feel, tune into that worst part as if it was happening right now, as if you're feeling it in your own body. What did that feel like in your body? What was the sensation of it? It felt really, lean into the discomfort and say it out loud. Tapping the side of the hand. And I really started to doubt my worth. I started to believe I wasn't worthy of what? What did you start to believe you weren't worthy of in that moment? Tapping the top of the head. When what I really needed in that situation was what? What did you need in that situation that would have helped you feel more loved, more encouraged, more supported, more abundant, more healthy, more well? What did you need? I really needed. What did you need from the situation? Having between the brows, I really needed. Tell me what you really needed from the situation. Tapping the temples. Let's voice this out loud right now. I really needed. What did you need that would have helped you? That would have helped you feel loved, would have helped you feel worthy. Tapping the cheeks. I really needed. Say it again out loud. Tapping underneath the nose. I really needed. Tell me what it is. Take a long, slow, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, good. You're doing really good. Tapping underneath the lips. I really needed. Tell me what you really needed. And I've been trying to get that ever since. Tapping the center of the chest. I've been trying to get. What have you been trying to get ever since? I've been trying to get. I've been trying to prove myself. I've been trying to convince the world around me. I've been trying to justify it. I've been playing all these games, just trying to get what? What did you need? Just trying to get. Take a long, slow, deep breath into all of that work that you've been trying to put in just to get this one thing, trying to convince the world, change the world, force the world. Take a long, slow, deep breath in and release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the front of the ribs. It's possible I was worthy of. What was it that you wanted or needed? It's possible I was worthy of, and then go ahead and write it in the chat area for me, and then come back to tapping on your ribs here. It's possible I was worthy of love. Tapping the side of the ribs. It's possible I was worthy of being understood. It's possible I was worthy of comfort, acceptance, compassion, protection, safety, being taken care of, getting what I desired, protection, to be considered. Tapping the side of the ribs, say yours out loud. It's possible I was worthy of. Say what that is out loud. Tapping the side of the wrist. And I have always been worthy of that. Tapping the side of the thumb. I have always been worthy of. Say what it is, what you needed. Tapping the next finger. I have always been worthy of. Say that out loud. Let's get this inside ourselves. I have always been worthy of. Say it again. I am worthy of. Say what that is. Tapping the next finger. I am worthy of. Say it again. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I am worthy of. Say it again out loud. Let's really bring this in. Let's call it in from the power of your spirit right now. Power of truth that is present with you right now. I am worthy of. Say it again. Take a long, slow, deep breath into any resistance, any contraction around really trusting that inside yourself. Take a big, deep breath. Release a sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the little finger. And I'm done with playing games. I'm done with trying to prove myself. I'm done with trying to convince others to give it to me. I am worthy of. Tell me what you're worthy of. Say it out loud. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Release another big sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the side of the hand. I love and deeply accept myself exactly as I am. And I forgive myself for thinking I wasn't worthy because no one showed me how. Take another big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah. And I want you to tune into whoever in your lineage was not able to give that to you. Whoever in your lineage didn't show up. Was it a parent? Was it a loved one? Was it someone that raised you? Who didn't give it to you? Who didn't show you it? Who didn't embody it? And I want you to say who it was out loud. Didn't give it to me. And I really needed it from them. What did you need from that person? I really needed, tell me what you needed from who? And they did not give it to me. And I thought I had to struggle for it. And I am done with struggling for it. I am done struggling for what? Tell me what it is. Take a long, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah. Tapping the top of the head. I'm releasing the struggle right now. I am releasing the struggle right now. Say it out loud. Claim this, call this through. I'm releasing it for myself and anyone that showed me this. Because we are all worthy of freedom here. Feel that right now. Take a long, deep breath into that. Any holding, any gripping, any struggling with it, any still trying to prove, any trying to convince, any trying to force, any holding on that's still there. Feel the grip that's still holding on in the field that was passed down to you. Feel what that grip feels like. And then lean into the deepest level of compassion right there and hold that grip with love. Let it be held in deep compassion right now. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping between the brows. I am worthy of. Tapping the temples. And I forgive myself. And who else do you want to forgive for not being able to show up with it? I'm forgiving. Tell me whoever it is. So that I can finally be free. And I want you to feel into any psychic tug of war that has been between you and them for years. And I want you to see how that same tug of war has resulted in tug of wars with other people with the same dynamic over and over. And feel all those tug of wars that you've had through your life with people around this same issue. Feel all of that resistance right now and take a big, deep breath in and release a big sigh. Ah. Beautiful. Tapping the cheeks. I'm reclaiming my power. And I'm doing it for my whole lineage. Tapping underneath the nose and tap the chest at the same time. I'm reclaiming my power for myself and my whole lineage. Take a big, deep breath into that. Release a big sigh. Ah. Tapping underneath the lips now. Are you guys ready to really heal this? Really allow what you're worthy of into your life? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to do this. Okay, great. So I want you to tune in right now to that earliest memory when all was lost, when you didn't get what you needed. And I want you to tune into that most painful part right now again, just once more. And I want you to feel the contraction between you and whatever was happening or whoever was in the space. I want you to feel the little you, the hurt you in that moment. And then I want you to imagine right now that you open up your eyes in that memory. And the younger version of you just looks over into the corner of the frame of that movie. And there is your higher self, your loving, compassionate, caring, adoring, empathetic, sympathetic, loving self watching what just took place. Tapping the center of the chest. And I want you to see your higher self with all of their love. And I want you to see them with all of their love, like mama energy, like caring, loving, warm, understanding energy walk over to you right now in that memory. And I want you to see them just wrap their arms around you right now in so much love. And I want you to feel whatever pain or whatever contraction or whatever confusion or self-doubt that was arising in that moment to be met in the arms of your love. And I want you to feel that love going deeper to the most painful, scared part. All of that soft compassion right now meeting you right there in that moment. So much love. Take a long, deep breath into that painful part. Let the breath rush in. Let the compassion, the gentleness rush in there. Take a big, deep breath. Release a sigh. Ah. Tapping the front of the ribs. I'm bringing love right there. Feel that love right now. Feel that love meeting you right there. I'm letting the love right there Feel any part of you that wants to run and hide, that part of you that doesn't want to look at it, that part of you that wants to avoid it, the part of you that doesn't want to be there. Feel that right now. I can hide from this if I want to. Say it out loud. But I'm done with running and hiding. I want to be with this so that my love can transform it. Feel it gently softening right now to receive the love that wants to touch the wound. Take another deep breath in. Feel soft compassion, soft empathy, understanding for what's been going on. Take a deep breath into it. Release a big sigh. Give your shoulders a little shake again. Take a big deep breath. Beautiful. You're doing so good. And then tapping the side of the ribs, and there is your higher self looking at you in that moment where the pain might still be there. And they're looking at you directly in the eyes right now with so much love. And they want to say something to you right now. They have a message for you. Tapping the side of the wrist. As they look into your eyes with so much love and compassion and care. What do they want to say to you right now? What is their message to you? They're telling me, tell me what they're telling you. Say it out loud. Feel that message drop in and feel the safety to receive this message right now, the purity, the innocence of this message. Tapping the side of the thumb. They're telling me, tell me what that is. Take a slow, deep breath in, release a sigh. Good. You're doing so good. Tapping the next finger. My higher self is telling me, tell me what it is. And then go ahead and write that in the chat area and then come back to tapping. Tell me what your higher self is telling you right now. My higher self is telling me to live my truth. I love you. I am perfect just as I am. You are a powerful healer. I love you deeply. You are perfect as you are. I am loved, safe, and worthy. Tapping the next finger. My higher self is telling me, tell me what yours is out loud. And I can trust this. I can trust. Tell me what that message is. Take a long, slow, deep breath into that right now. Tapping the little finger. I am trusting. What are you trusting? What do you get to trust in your life now? I am ready to trust. Tell me what you're ready to trust in your life. Because this is a powerful call right now. This is a powerful call for the transformation of your destiny. I am ready to trust. Tell me what you're ready to trust. Tapping the side of the hand. Tell me the message. Tell me what it is. I'm ready to trust. Tell me what that is. And I want you to imagine right now what your life would look like if you fully trusted that in your life. What would be happening in your life if you fully trusted that? Take a moment, feel that. Imagine your life a year from today if you fully trusted that? What would you have created? What would you have attracted? What would have had manifested around you if you fully trusted that starting today? Tapping the top of the head. I will create. What would you create? I would create. Tell me what that is out loud. I want you to go on a rant right now.
Our future.
Tell me all the things that would happen in your life. And what else would come through you? What would happen in your world? What would manifest around you? Say it, all the things that are coming from you trusting that one thing right now. Good, beautiful. Take a big deep breath into that potential, that possibility, that call forth. Take a big deep breath, release a big sigh. Tapping between the brows. I'm ready for this. I am ready for this. Tapping the cheeks. I am ready for. Tell me what you're ready for. Tapping underneath the nose. I am ready for. Tell me what that is once more. And now let's amplify this. I want you to imagine in that earlier memory right now that you're there with your higher self. They just told you that message. You're getting that message. There is realization happening inside your being saying, oh my God, this is the truth. This is who I truly am. This is what I'm truly worthy of. This is what is possible for me in my life. Feel that awakening in that earlier version of you right now. Feel how that's transforming your destiny. And I want you now to imagine whoever was involved in that situation. I want you to see them and anyone else that you have ever had a struggle with, or any other situation that occurred around this same loop. And I want you to see all the people that are tied to that in the past. Tapping the center of the chest. And I want you to see them one by one in your mind, showing up in that memory as their higher self. The self that knows you are worthy and that knows they are worthy. The self that is the embodiment of love. The self that knows that they are infinite. The self that has compassion. The self that has exactly what you needed in that moment. Feel it in those people right now in their highest expression. See them step in one by one, celebrating you in the gift that you are. Feel them right now, right there with you. And I want you to see them celebrating you right now, celebrating you for choosing this truth now. And I want you to see whoever's there in their higher self come in and give you a great big hug, and feel those people coming and hugging you and loving you right now. Feel them all around you, loving you, holding you. That inner child, so that inner child can blossom like a beautiful flower. Feel yourself as that inner child right now, fully opening up, like there is so much light surrounding you. Like you are a budding rose opening up to the sunshine right now. Feel that energy opening up inside of you. Feel all the support. Now tune into the people that you love most, people that support you already in your life. Tune into your allies. Tune into anyone that you've gone to that's helped you in the past. See them now show up in this field with you. Feel them, feel their laughter, feel their joy. Feel how they recognize you, know you, and witness you. Feel them there in the field with you now. Feel all of that and them and so much more lifting you, saying, yes, you can. Feel all of their energy lifting you up right now. Take a big, deep breath in and release a big sigh. Ah. Tapping the front of the ribs. I'm rising up now. And I'm letting go of any psychic cords. Feel any psychic cords to anyone in the physical dimension right now being cut, being released, so that you can rise up and fly, so that you can ascend. Feel anything being cut right now, anything being released. Take a big deep breath as you let those go. That psychic tug of war, big deep breath, big sigh. Ah. Tapping the side of the ribs. And I want you to see yourself arriving in a beautiful space in nature where you are free to be you completely. Tapping the side of the wrist. And I want you to hear the voice of your higher self inside your being right now. And I want you to say out loud what your higher self is telling you now as you walk forth in this beautiful new land. This is a new dimension. This is a quantum step to a different timeline right now. So choose that new place. And what's coming through in this new place right now, say what that is out loud. I am, what are you creating? Tapping the side of the thumb. I am creating. Tell me what you're creating. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. And I want you to tell me in this new land, when you create that, where anything is possible, what does that feel like? What are the top 3 positive emotions that you feel when you get to create that? It makes me feel what? Tell me the top positive 3 emotions. It makes me feel. Tapping the next finger. It makes me feel. Tell me what it makes you feel. Beautiful. Yes. It's making me feel. What does it make you feel to allow this new quantum step? It makes me feel. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger, and you can write it in the chat area if you like. It makes me feel loved, relaxed, energetic, clean, alive, free, new, safe, happy, pleasurable. What else does it make you feel? Tapping the little finger, say it out loud. Now I want you to feel it in your whole body, like a massive celebration right now. Like a fucking massive celebration where you are doing what you came to this planet to do and create. This feels really, what does it feel like? And I want you to enhance how good that feels. Enhance it by 50%, like how ecstatic, how joyful, how clear, how confident, how grateful, how happy, how much beauty can you allow in, expand how good that feels. What are the sensations in your body? How does it feel if there's a texture in your body right now? Is it light? Is it fluffy? Is it soft? Is it energizing? What's the texture? Feel that in your physical body. Beautiful. Now expand it, make it even more delicious. Lean into how good that can feel. Expand it by 75%. Get on the edge. Take all of that joy, all of that beauty, all of that peace, all of that love, all of that care, all of that excitement, all of that ease, all of that peace, all of that love. Put it into any part of your body that wants to expand right now. Feel it into that area of your body. Take a big, deep breath and release a big sigh. Good. Take another big deep breath. Breathe into any part of your body that wants to expand through this right now. Lean into it. Expand that light, expand that joy, expand that love into that part of your body. Big deep breath. And then let it all go. Tapping the center of the chest and your belly right now. I want you to rock a little bit with your body. I want you to see the vision for your life right now. I want you to put a smile on your face as you rock right now. Like everything is coming from this true place right now. What has happened in your life? Who is in your life? What is taking place in your life? What is being created? What is coming through you? What is gifting you? What is blessing you? What is elevating you? What is your service? What is coming through? Feel all of that right now. And I want you to feel all of those positive emotions, enhance it by 100% right now. Like, wow, how good can this feel? How aligned can this feel? How powerful can this feel? Feel that direct connection to your alignment right there in that. And now feel the overflow that creates. And I want you to see the very thing that you wanted to create at the start of this session. I want you to see that in its highest expression right now. And I want you to feel it in its highest expression. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Tapping all over the chest. Take another big, deep breath. Really patting all over your chest. Another big, deep breath, big sigh. Good. Awesome. So I want you to imagine that now you're in a place of magic. And magic is coming through you. Trust is coming through you. And I want you to see yourself a year from today and all the things that have happened in this area. See them all lighting up along that path right now, from now until the end of the year. All the things that are trickling, that are sprinkling upon the path right now. Beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. See them. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Good. Tapping the center of the chest. I've got this. I am ready for this. Okay, beautiful. We're going to do something different. I'm going to ask you all to stand up right now and shake your body, okay? Let's do this. Okay, shake it out. Celebrate your victory right now. Celebrate and dance your victory right now. Woo! Yeah! Shake it out. Shake all the energy out. You got this. Woo! Yes, lift it up, shake it out, shake your arms, celebrate your victory. You've got this. This is what you're designed for. Shake it all out. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Okay, everyone, take a big deep breath. Lift all the energy up. Inhale, stretch to the stars. And come down. Beautiful. And now I want you just to close your eyes right now and just place your hands on as open palms on your knees. Feel this right now. Feel all the energy. Open your palms to the sky. Feel all of the beauty trickling in from the cosmic planes of light, trickling into your consciousness like magic, opening every cell up into its most exquisite expression. Feeling everything opening up into this heavenly place, which is who you truly are. That is this space of consciousness that is healing, that is transforming, that is rising you. That is loving you, that is holding you, that is seeing you, that is knowing you, that is trusting all that you are. Take a long, slow, deep breath into that space. Hold the breath. Place your hands on your chest. Exhale slowly. Feel your breath rising and falling gently. And feel into this space of deep love of yourself. This space that loves so deeply, that is you. Taking one more deep breath in, releasing a big sigh. And in this space right now, feel into what you're truly worthy of in this year. What is being called into your life? What is calling in an effortless flow? That there is no struggle here, there is ease, because this is who you truly are. And create a bubble around yourself of ease right now, knowing that only ease can enter. Only ease can enter. Holding a ball around you right now. That only ease can enter. Taking a long, slow, deep breath in. And exhale with a big sigh, bringing your arms down. Feeling the space of readiness now in your being. And if you have a message to take with you from this experience, from your higher self, what is that message for this year for you? Go ahead and write that into the chat area. You are everything. All is well. You're bloody worthy of success. Trust in my higher self. Embodying trust and purposeful, passionate practice. Discover and living my truth. Respecting myself and my decisions. Relaxing, enjoying. You've got the power. You can do this. My willingness to be met. Love can be easy. Trusting myself, flowing abundance in the flow. It's all going to be okay. New beginnings, going boldly, peace and acceptance. I am safe. Trust in myself, abundance, love, and peace. Confidence, you've got this. Focus, ease, trust. Your dreams can come true. Now that you are awake, you know your power. Believe and trust in you. Take your time. I'm not broken. I am safe. I belong. I will succeed. Loving to feel all of these transmissions coming through you all right now. Let's take a deep breath for everyone's intentions right now. And relax with a sigh. Just holding this space right now. Just hold your heart right now. Feel all the love in your heart. Feel the safety of this message right now, that this is safe to trust. That you are here with you. Your higher self is here with you. that you have made a step into a new quantum dimension, and this new dimension is filled with so much beauty. And that this is a new life for you. And although it might be new, there are so many blessings in this new life, giving you what you are totally worthy of. Taking one more deep breath in. And releasing with a sigh. Beautiful, my loves. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So beautiful to feel these transmissions coming through you all. So what I would love to do right now, so first of all, you all have this message you're going to take with you for the rest of the year. And this you can write down, you can put it on your vision board. One of the things that we're going to be opening up on the 18th of January is a program called the Personal Peace Process. And it takes all of this inner work and then it turns it into our manifestation powers. So shortly, I'm going to share a link so you guys can get on the wait list for that. It's going to open up on the 18th. Awesome, my loves. I wish I could just keep chatting and sharing with you all. I love this community so much. You guys just make my soul light up every time we get to share. And that's why I love doing deep dive containers as well, because we get to really connect in deeper ways. And for the last year, I've been doing tapping certifications and training coaches. And I was just really feeling a call to create a container where we could really do processing together, and we could do a lot of the deep root stuff to pull out the roots of the things that are happening in our life and where they're coming from. And so I created a program, which once again, we're going to open up on the 18th of January. And it's basically a process that will take you through the first 20 years of your life. And we'll find all the significant memories that are calling for your love. Because when you can clear out all of that subconscious stuff that happened earlier on, that didn't get resolved earlier on, when you can resolve it, you have so much more power in the moment now to create what you want, because you don't have all of that stuff happening in the background sabotaging. And so this program that we're going to share, it's called the Personal Peace Process. I'll have, we can put, if you guys, Hannah, if you want to put the link there, you guys can hop on the wait list. And yeah, it's really an invitation to learn to love ourselves more. And then we've laid in this really beautiful flavor of manifestation tools as well, to really help you get clear on what you want in your life and to really listen to what you want versus like what the world says you should have. And then we do a lot of manifestation practices, and we also do a ceremony every couple of weeks as well in the program to help really solidify what we want. And one of the things that I really love in my own practice, in my own life, is practicing ceremony. And I feel like when we tap, that's what we're doing, because we're communing with love, we're communing with spirit and our higher self. So if you want to join us for that, we'll add you on the wait list. Once again, Hannah, if you've got the link there, you can pop that in the chat. You guys will get an invitation via email as well. And yeah, just such a deep honor to be connected with you all. We'll go a little bit deeper in a couple more weeks. This month is all about getting clear on what our visions are and then really harnessing that as we move into February. Just checking if Hannah has the link there. If she does, maybe not. We will be sending out a link to the wait list in the email as well, so you guys can click that and get on, and then as the details come out for it, we'll let you know. Oh, there it is, it's just popped in. Beautiful. So you guys can click that and then we'll notify you as it comes up. Love you all. Wishing you such a beautiful start to this year. Thank you for being in this community. I love each of you. It's such a deep honor and a deep joy to play and love and heal and transform and do all of this together. So I'm looking forward to a beautiful year as we evolve. We'll see you very soon. Bye for now.